toxic people can significantly impact our mental, emotional, and even physical well-being. These individuals often exhibit behaviors that drain, manipulate, and destabilize others, causing unnecessary stress and negativity. While everyone has challenging moments, toxic people consistently display patterns of harmful behavior that can affect relationships, work environments, and personal growth. Here's a breakdown of some common types of toxic people. Narcissists tend to be self-centered and lack empathy for others. They thrive on admiration and often believe they are superior to those around them. This type of person is known for manipulating situations to put themselves in the spotlight and may belittle others to elevate their own sense of importance. The narcissist is difficult to deal with because they tend to dismiss others' feelings and needs, focusing solely on their own. Being around a narcissist can leave you feeling drained, unappreciated, and emotionally neglected. Energy vampires are people who constantly drain your energy, leaving you feeling mentally and emotionally exhausted. They often have a negative outlook on life, complain incessantly, and are rarely content with anything. These individuals thrive on creating drama and chaos, pulling others into their emotional turmoil. While they may not always intend to harm, their constant need for attention and negativity can wear people down. The energy vampire often relies on others to listen to their problems without ever reciprocating emotional support. Manipulators use deception and subtle control tactics to influence others for their own gain. They often play on people's emotions, guilt-tripping or twisting situations to make others feel responsible for their problems. Manipulative behavior can range from playing the victim to using flattery or threats to get what they want. The manipulator may appear charming at first, but gradually reveals their self-serving nature. These people often undermine others' decisions, making them second-guess themselves and losing confidence in their judgment. The critic is someone who constantly finds fault in others, offering unsolicited opinions and judgments about every action, decision, or appearance. While constructive criticism can be helpful, a toxic critic tends to go beyond providing feedback and turns everything into a source of negativity. They are quick to highlight flaws, and their remarks can feel more like attacks than helpful suggestions. This constant criticism can erode a person's self-esteem and lead to feelings of inadequacy or frustration. Drama-filled individuals thrive on creating conflict and chaos in their lives and in the lives of others. They tend to exaggerate situations, turning minor issues into major catastrophes. These individuals love being the center of attention and often escalate problems just to stir up emotions in those around them. Whether it's creating conflicts in relationships, at work, or with friends, the drama queen or king needs constant emotional stimulation and drama to feel validated. The perpetual victim mentality involves someone who constantly sees themselves as a victim of circumstances, believing that the world is out to get them. They rarely take responsibility for their actions or mistakes, always blaming others for their hardships. The victim is skilled at eliciting sympathy, but their inability to recognize their own role in their problems can be exhausting for those around them. This type of toxic person can make others feel guilty for not helping or supporting them enough, yet they rarely take steps to change their own situation.
Control freaks seek to dominate situations and people, believing that their way is the only way. Whether in personal relationships or at work, these individuals micromanage and refuse to delegate responsibility or trust others to do things their way. This behavior can feel suffocating and oppressive, as their need for control often disregards others' opinions, autonomy, or creativity. Over time, being around someone with a controlling personality can lead to resentment and a lack of self-confidence. Jealous individuals are often threatened by others' success and will resort to undermining or belittling those they envy. Instead of offering support or celebration, they might make passive-aggressive remarks or try to outdo others, even if it means putting them down in the process. Jealous competitors can create a toxic, competitive atmosphere in workplaces, social settings, and friendships, where success is seen as something to be feared rather than celebrated. The impact of toxic people can be profound, often leaving others feeling mentally drained, anxious, or uncertain of themselves. It's important to recognize these behaviors early and establish boundaries to protect your emotional well-being. Surrounding oneself with positive, supportive individuals can help mitigate the negative effects of toxic people and foster a more balanced, healthy environment. In many cases, it may be necessary to